March 5, 2018. Welcome to the third annual installment of 343 teams that won't win the title. This venerable feature is now 2 for 2, having successfully excluded Villanova from its list in 2016, while also shunning North Carolina in the 343 model's second go-round last year. The smart thing to do would therefore be to quit now before a dark horse national champion like Connecticut in 2014 wanders into view. It's only a matter of time. Alas, the streak beckons to be extended, and prudence has been cast aside. Here we are. These are my selections for the 343 teams that will not win the 2018 national title, broken up into 3 sections. Create up to 25 brackets and compete against ESPN talent, pro athletes and celebrities for all the bracket glory. Play now. Eligible 3 teams. 1. Alabama A. Auburn Tigers. Since losing Anthony Milmore to a dislocated ankle, Bruce Pearl's defense has taken a hit. Tigers are still fine on the defensive glass, but what was previously a healthy advantage in turnovers is now mere parity. That being said, Auburn's fast pace and steady green light on transition threes holds the potential to flummox and demoralize a wide range of non-SEC opponents in the field of 68. Putting the Tigers here instead of inside the Magic 8 really does constitute a near miss. Champ Week has officially arrived. Here are our picks to win every league. Stay up to speed during Champ Week as conference tourneys determine which teams will earn automatic bids to the NCAA tournament. Check out all the schedules and brackets. Point 2. Butler Bulldogs. Is this a good place to point out that Cullen Martin and Butler didn't seem to get the respect they deserved this season? In per possession terms, the Bulldogs were the functional equivalent of Xavier in Big East play. Then again, the Musketeers show up on this near-miss list, too. Lavelle Jordan's team is here because in conference play its offense rated out near or below the Big East average in terms of effective field goal percentage, offensive rebounding rate and getting to the line. Point 3. Cincinnati Bearcats. This one was tough. Putting a team that excels at both offense and, especially, defense on the near-miss list is difficult at best and foolhardy at worst. Nor would this seem to be a propitious historical moment to fret that the Bearcats' offense perhaps relies too much on sheer offensive rebounding might alone. Getting second chances seemed to work pretty well for North Carolina last year in the end, however, since these late-season hiccups on defense against Houston, Wichita State, the home game, and Tulsa felt too ominous for Magic 8. Compt. Point 4. Clemson Tigers. Dante Grantham was on pace for one of the better and certainly most versatile seasons we've seen from an ACC player in recent years before the senior tore his ACL in January. This is still a defense you would prefer not to face in the NCAA tournament, but in conference play the Tigers connected on just 46% of the twos. Point 5. Creighton Blue Jays. The Blue Jays performed close to the league averages on both offense and defense in Big East play, and, appropriately enough, that netted Greg McDermott's team a 10-8 record. Marcus Foster recorded an outstanding senior season, and as a team CU was notably effective at converting two-point tries. Nevertheless, conference opponents, which posted a low turnover rate and a normal offensive rebound rate against the Blue Jays, consistently had many more chances to score from the field than did Creighton, which recorded the exact same turnover rate but a far lower offensive rebound rate. That disparity could continue in the field of 68.6. Florida Gators. The version of the Gators that brushed Kentucky aside in Gainesville is fit for consideration as a Magic 8 team. Then again, that version of Florida never seems to stick around for very long. Instead, it gets replaced with some other UF team that loses at home to Alabama by 18. Who knows, maybe Mike White's guys have put things together at last. This current 3-game win streak is the team's longest in 2 months, but the Gators' inconsistency prior to that point lands them here. Point 7. Houston Cougars. There's a lot to like about a team that makes its shots, particularly from the perimeter, values the ball and takes care of business on the boards on both ends of the floor.